welcome back to Hermitcraft. Alright. Okay, well, I am headed out to the Wither Skeleton farm to spend who knows how much time farming Wither Skeleton skulls so that I can take the next step and do some wither fights and get myself set up to actually have a beacon. What are you clicking at me for? Oh. Okay. So, here we are. And I thought I would set a little something down in here. An ender chest. But I came by earlier to look the place over, and I noticed there wasn't one, so... yeah. I am thoroughly equipped. I got a whole bunch of 8-minute fire resist potions, because I know from previous experience that it can take up a good amount of time to come up with enough of these wither skulls to be worth anything. And I've gone ahead and primed my inventory with things that I know that I'm going to be picking up in there. And yeah, so let's go ahead and pop down the first potion, get another one ready, and let's go for these guys. Yeah. Now the way I understand how this place is set up, we've got a stairway over here, and I think there's another one on the other side. Goes to each floor of the place. See, there's nobody in there, so we'll check this one. And nobody's home there. Oh, you're rude. Impatient, too. Okay. Well, I'll pick up a few blaze rods here, too, won't I? The only thing I have to do is be careful to avoid hitting the pigmen, because that would be a bad thing. But other than that, just basically running from floor to floor. Nobody's home. Let's go down a block or a layer. Hey, there you are. Alright, duck out of here. Grab some food. Go after the next one up there. Oh, you. Yeah. Okay, well, this is what I expect to be doing for quite some time to come. Oh, really, guys? Come on. Okay, so I'm picking up some coal and some blaze rods. I know nether slimes spawn in here too, so I'm reserving a spot for the magma scream things. But this thing could take a while, so I think what I'm going to do is busily and dutifully run from floor to floor, taking out the ones of these that I can, and yeah, alright, and yeah, I will check in after a bit with a progress update, and yeah, because this is going to take a while. You just know it is. Huh, nobody home but a big man. Okay, back up to the top and start over again. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, it kind of surprised me. It only took, I think it was a little over an hour. And I now have a grand total of 7 wither skulls. Sounds good to me. Yeah, and some bones and blaze rods and magma creams and so on. So, I think now the best strategy is to retreat the F out of here, head back to the overworld, do a little bit of preparation, and figure out a place to do a wither battle or 2. And, yeah, that will be a good next step. Okay, got everything together, and I am now here in the Nether looking for a place. And I think I'm getting close. Yeah, I think so. Head over this way. Let's see. I need that way a good bunch, I think. Yes, I do. But I also need to gain some height, because I need to be up about 121 on the y-axis. And I need, let's see, I believe it's minus 30 on the Z. Okay, that's too far the wrong direction. We need minus 30. Oh, it's going too high. Okay, hang on here. Alright, here we go. Minus 20, minus 30. This is too far out here in the open. So, I think I just dig in right about here-ish. Get up to the height where I need to be. And then from there, go cruising to the exact XY. Because I want to do this wither in a nice, easy as possible fashion, and I don't like the idea of risking turning something like this loose in the overworld. I know I wouldn't want it loose in my single player world. So I think this particular option is going to be the best one. So I'm going to dig myself up there. Actually, I'm almost there. 114, 115. Efficiency 5 pickaxe just tears through netherrack. Okay, I'm just about there. 120, 121. Okay. Okay, this way to minus 30. On the Z. Okay, I'm here. Clean all this out. Let's see. Of course, I still need 0 on the X. This way. We'll just tear into this stuff. And there's a particular formation in the ceiling that I'm looking for. And I think this might just be it. Oh, sweet. Clear this stuff out around it. No, that's only 2 blocks. Basically, the formation I'm looking for is a 3x3 of bedrock. That happens to have an airspace above it in the middle. So, let's see. Alright, where are we at here? X0, Y minus, okay, yeah, we're right. Ah, there we go. Right there. Now I just need some space around it. Okay. Now let's just use the cobble. Alright. Right up there. Yeah, perfect. So 2 blocks that way from the one I'm standing on. Right there. Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm looking for. But, collect all this netherrack anyway. I'm going to be wanting to collect a whole lot more of it. But I don't suppose I need to worry about that right now. Alright, let's get the hunger bar fixed up. And then right here. Now, if I'm right about that, yeah, I think that'll work. Alright. Now, I set myself up with an instant health, which I don't need right away. Strength 2. Let's see, that's good for 1.5 minutes. And swiftness. Here, get this off of there. It's worthless in here anyway. Couple of instant healing. And I've got my sharpness 5, looting 3, sword, so on, so that's good. Decent armor, I think. Maybe it could be better in some cases, but what the heck. And let me rearrange this a little bit. Maybe I should need to have it facing this way. Oh, no, no, no. Swap the stuff out that you're actually going to use, genius. Alright, 1 skull, 2 skulls. Clear some more space. Alright, so now, quaff the strength and the speed. Get rid of those out of the way, get this handy. And pop down the 3rd skull and hope that this works right. Alright, here we go. Charge it up. Detonation coming. Oh boy, he's loud. But it's working just exactly as it's supposed to. And I got the nether star. Alright. I like that. Nice and easy way to do it. And like I said before, easy is my favorite flavor. I already spent enough time getting the skulls. I don't want to make a big hairy out of getting the benefit. I just want it. You know? Let's not have any messing around. Let's just get her done. Alright. Wither number 2. Okay, 2 withers, 2 nether stars. All right, Great. I will, I'm thinking I might just come back here and set this up a little better, kind of build a room here and make it look a little bit fancy if I can manage that. But for right now, I am headed back down to the diamond. All right. I stopped out at the branch mine and I identified where I want to have the beacon at. And then I came back here because I realized I kind of need to make the beacon. Actually, 2 of them. All right. And now one, just going to drop in here. And the other one I'll take with me. I've got a bunch of iron. And I've identified the coordinates where I want the thing to be. So I'm going to head out to that spot on the surface and dig the light shaft down to it. Because, as I understand it, it needs to see the sky no matter what. So I'm going to head out there to that location, get that shaft dug after I kill this loser. Okay, I'm here. So, just dig down right here. And this will bring me right down to where I need the center of it to be. And I need to do one more thing. Just because if I don't, I'll end up wishing I had. A couple of pieces of glass up here. Because if I don't, there will no doubt be somebody come along that ends up walking into it and falling down there. And if not that, then there is mobs falling down there, which I don't suppose is a real problem, but it sounds to me like it would be a pain in the butt. Okay, I should be getting close. And if I did this right, I should come down right in the central corridor at the most remote workstation in the branch mine. Okay, where am I at here? Y16, yeah, I'm almost here. Yep, I'm here. I have arrived. All right, let's see, where am I at here? Y13, let's go up 1. And now clear out a space to install the beacon. Hello. Okay. Well, we'll shut you up in a hurry. Okay, I'm going to have to clear out some of this obsidian / lava and whatnot and get a space opened up for the beacon. Okay, I think I've got it all worked out here. Let's see if I'm right. Got the center one, and that layer is a 3x3. And then the next layer down is a 5x5. Okay. Get this side. Okay, next up is a 7x7. it seems like things are turning out a little bigger than I had anticipated. I may need to up the thing, bring it up a level. That won't be a difficult problem, though. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Make this layer the 9x9. And then this one becomes the 7x7. And the 5x5. And then here we get 3x3 and the beacon on top. All right. And we have a full-size beacon, I think. Yeah. All right. Get some iron ingot to work with here. Set for haste. And make it haste 2. Drop an ingot in there. Bang. This thing should realize that it's running now. Yeah, haste 2. Okay. Okay, this is going to make for some impressive fast mining, I will say that. Let's just put the torches up here. Yeah. And the idea here is just mine everything. And at this Y level of 14, I really won't need to mine up very much, because diamond spawns at 16 and below. Alright, I am going to get some work done here. Well, here we are. I honestly don't know how much later. And I've got a decent area mined out so far. And I'm starting to figure out the best way to do this. And I think that's going to be basically mine the whole area out up to 4 blocks above the floor. Now, I'm sitting here at Y13. So 4 blocks above the floor is going to ensure that I get everything from Y16 down. And yeah, so I figure I'm going to go out here. I think it's right about out here or so where the beacon is out of range. So I'll start just inside the parameter, just inside the radius, and do a perimeter all the way around. And then clear this whole level up to 4 blocks above the floor. And then just go back 1 level at a time and bring the level down. And get all of the stuff and things. Yeah. So that's going to work out. I will say that while this form of mining is really quite fast, very powerful, it is also murder on pickaxes. Because you're breaking so much more that you're not getting XP from things like coal and redstone and diamond and lapis and so on, that gives, you know, the stuff that gives you XP when you break it. You're not getting nearly enough of that to make up for all of the stone and cobble and all the other things that don't give you XP. Yeah, I've got 3 pickaxes down here, and I'm going to have to take them all back to the end and get some repair done before I do any more. But yeah, I will say it's fast. Insta-mining stone like it was bedrock. Not bedrock. Netherrack. Yeah, that stuff. So it's working, and over the next day or so, I'll see how good of results I get out of it. In the meantime, I do have one more little thing that I want to say, and that's that you may know that recently I had an issue where my graphics card, an old GTX 560 Ti, died on me completely. I mean, the computer was completely locked up, and it wouldn't properly restart until I removed the card. Yeah, that's a bad sign. So, the thing that I wanted to tell you all about is that Mr. Joe Hills is an awesome individual. You see, it seems that not too awfully long ago, he got himself a new graphics card. And what he did upon hearing about my situation is he sent me his old one, which is still perfectly good and serviceable. He had just simply upgraded into something better and more powerful, which is great. And so he did that. That's a thing. That makes Joe Hills Mr. Awesome 2016. You know, so if you happen to find yourself on a Joe Hills video or a Joe Hills tweet or anything like that, you be sure to tell him that he is an awesome dude. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I am out of here.